In the quiet suburban streets of Wichita, Kansas, a monster lurked, taunting police and media with chilling letters for decades. This wasn't just a killer. It was a psychological game, one that lasted 30 years. Known as BTK, Bind, Torture, Kill, his identity remained a terrifying mystery until a single, seemingly insignificant digital mistake finally unmasked him. How did this phantom killer operate for so long, and what fatal error led to his downfall? The terror began on January 15, 1974, when 4 members of the Otero family were brutally murdered in their Wichita home. It was a scene of unspeakable horror that shocked the tight-knit community. The killer had bound and strangled Joseph, Julie, Josephine, and Joseph the Seacone Otero, leaving behind a chilling message and a city gripped by fear. Who could commit such a heinous act? Over the next few years, more murders followed, and the killer began communicating with police and media, sending cryptic letters detailing his crimes. He gave himself the infamous moniker BTK. These taunting communications included poems, puzzles, and even plans for future attacks. He reveled in the fear he created, transforming the investigation into a twisted game of cat and mouse. Law enforcement, including the Wichita Police Department and the FBI, were relentless, building psychological profiles and chasing countless leads. Yet, BTK remained one step ahead, a ghost in the shadows. After his last confirmed murder in 1991, BTK suddenly went silent, leaving the case cold for over a decade. The city breathed a collective sigh of relief, but the fear of his return always lingered. Then, in 2004, after 13 years of silence, BTK resurfaced, sending a series of new letters and packages to the media and authorities. The hunt was back on with renewed urgency. Among these communications was a purple floppy disk, sent to a local TV station. Police, remembering BTK's request for advice on digital communication, seized the opportunity. Forensic experts carefully examined the disk and found a deleted Microsoft Word document. Crucially, the document's metadata revealed it had been created by a user named Dennis at the Christ Lutheran Church. This was the break investigators had waited decades for. They quickly traced the church's council president, a man named Dennis Rader, who fit the profile of a quiet, unassuming family man. On February 25, 2005, Dennis Rader was arrested. The man who had terrorized Wichita for decades, living a double life as a church leader and Boy Scout father, was finally caught. Rader confessed to 10 murders, providing gruesome details and confirming he was indeed the BTK killer. His confession, delivered with chilling detachment, brought a horrifying end to the long nightmare. He pleaded guilty on June 27, 2005, and was sentenced on August 18, 2005, to 10 consecutive life terms, ensuring he would never walk free. The victims' families finally had answers, but the pain remained. The BTK case stands as a testament to the perseverance of law enforcement and the critical role of forensic science. A simple digital footprint brought down a killer who had evaded capture for so long. Dennis Rader, the man next door, proved that evil can hide in plain sight. But even the most cunning criminals can be undone by a single, careless mistake. The shadows of Wichita can now finally rest. What other dark files are waiting to be opened? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more true crime stories.